Hey, good morning. It's John again. I am playing Immaculate Grid. I'm going for low time, low rarity and playing grid number 497. So for 497 slugging percentage, we've got a trio of gentlemen, Will Clark, Yoenis Cespedes, and Bob Musial, who won one of the two home run titles won by someone other than Babe Ruth from, I think the years were 1918 to 1931. Ken Williams, who had the first and for multiple decades only 30-30 season, he led the league in 1922. Ruth missed about 40 games that year. In 1925, Ruth was, I believe, presumed dead at one point. And only played about 98 games. And Bob Musial was the Yankee outfielder who won the home run title that year with about, I think it was 33 or so. Um, so let's see if we can use one of those gentlemen. Musial does play a year in Cincinnati. I think I've got Clark and Cespedes' teams nailed down. So we'll see if I have opportunity to use one of those three gentlemen in either the timed or rarity round. It might be that the rarity round is really the place to save them. But sharing the screen now. This would have been the rarity round yesterday. Pretty solid except Walter Johnson. Walter Johnson was a little bit on the high side. I don't know 200 wins, 2,000 strikeouts, or no hitter as well as I really should. I do like this fun little nuance that Cy Young gets credit for Cy Young, even though the award was named for him the year he died. Anyway, we're gonna hit refresh, hit go, and away we go. All right. So Musil just misses there. Let's see. Cespedes doesn't quite work, and I'm running out of time. All right. We'll go Jeter. Ooh. Holy cow, who works here? Um, who's there? Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Levon Hernandez works. Joe Morgan works down here. Also would have worked here. Jose Guillen will work here. Tim Raines works up here. Jason Giambi, Daryl Strawberry, Sandy Alcantara. Ah, he's played somewhere else. I knew there was a fleece trade, but I thought he'd been a prospect. Ah, well, all right. And Votto still hasn't played the bigs, right? I guess I can just verify based on the year. So one, yeah, not great. Okay, so there's been 100 players who've played for only the Marlins. Sandy, I guess it's Alcantara. I thought it was Alcantara for a while. I guess he's played elsewhere. Jose Fernandez, rest in peace. That was the better option. Um, Alcantara, is that better? How? Okay, yeah. I knew the Marlins fleeced the Cardinals. I didn't realize he'd actually played games, but he made 8 relief appearances in the 2017 season. Um, cool. Well, not great. We'll stop share and reshare. Thought I had a guy for that. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think I might have just remembered it. And just to make sure I'm not being dumb. So Cespedes hits the A's, but not any of these teams. Musial would have hit the Yankees and the Reds. Will Clark hits the Giants, but none of these other teams. Yeah, just making sure I didn't have an opportunity to use them as it turns out. Um, Man, I don't even remember who I had as. Let's see. I know it's Dick Carroll is my guy over here. I want to say Leiden. Is that? I think that's right. Man, like almost half a percent. Know that one. I guess down here I'll go Cy Seymour. Here, go Fred Merkel. Grab, actually, let's go A's Reds. We'll grab Jack Quinn. Um, who who only played for the Reds? Gotta be someone. I'm trying. Big Red Machine. You get Johnny Bench. He'll work. I'm not sure about John Vandermeer. Obviously not part of the Big Red Machine or Joe Knoxall. Um, Perez obviously not. Davey Concepcion works. Foster no. I don't know about Cesar Geronimo. I know Ken Griffey Sr. moved around quite a bit. I don't really know about their pitchers. Hmm. I don't really know a lot about the Reds prior to like 1960. I mean, they've got Frank Robinson in there for a bit. Obviously, he moves around quite a bit. Anyone who's traded moved around, obviously. Kind of goes without saying. All right, that one might throw me for a loop. Let's see, Giants and Marlins. Who can we go with? Renneria will work. I did Levon Hernandez. Rob Nen also works. So all those guys are really high though. Let's see. This is not a Moises Alou would work. He had a little Giants time. Um, so here we could go Roger Maris, Reggie Jackson. We could have gone Jack Quinn. Um, Here we could go. Let's go Enos Slaughter. Great name. Um, Man, I'm still trying to come up with a Cincinnati Red who isn't Ellie De La Cruz. Chris Benson, I think, has only played for the Reds. Um, got Davey. I think of early Reds players, but I just don't know them that well. I really should. I really should know that team better. Oldest team in baseball. Went to their stadium this year. It's beautiful. It gets a little cold in April, but beautiful stadium nonetheless. It's a night game, I should say. Let's see, A's and Marlins. Tim Raines is kind of a high one. I would say Willingham. I think I've played him before. I was gonna play him again for 1%. Giants, Marlins. Where to go? Where to go with this one? Oh, 9% for Moisalu. He barely played for the Giants. All right. Well, I guess this is not going to be the best day here. Okay. Davey takes 5%. 418 options. Did I have a guy? I'm just kind of scrolling through names. Actually, the way to find out is batting average. George Abrams. I've got a Bob Adams for the Red Sox. I think that's my guy there. Can't actually remember who I. Larkin would have worked. But I mean, I went with Votto. It's pretty much just as obvious. Oh, you know who the guy was? It was Stephen Larkin. That's who my guy was. Stephen Larkin, brother of Barry, played one season, 1 for 3, never played again in the big leagues. All right. Well, that's all right. We'll take a 17. It's not such a bad score. Thank you so much for playing along, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Peace.